Well, now to the Browns Stadium showdown. Will the team move to Brook Park or stay right here in the CLE?
That is the million-dollar question. Cuyahoga County leaders now making their case to owners Jimmy and Dee Haslam. Harry Boomer has the latest developments.
You know, County Executive Chris Ronayne and County Council President Pernell Jones are making it clear the proposal to build a new stadium in Brook Park, quote, does not make fiscal sense for Cuyahoga County residents and taxpayers. And they say it is an unacceptable risk to county general fund and that it cannot be considered, end quote. The city has made its wishes known. Keep the Browns playing in downtown Cleveland in an open-air stadium where it has traditionally thrilled fans for many, many decades. Yesterday, the county weighed in by sending the owners of the Browns a letter saying moving the team to nearby Brook Park doesn't work financially for the county.
So this isn't about Cleveland versus Brook Park. This is about downtown. This is about everybody's downtown. Whether you live in Warrensville Heights, whether you live in Westlake, whether you live in Solon, or whether you live here in the city of Cleveland. This is about downtown. It's about protecting and advancing the assets we've invested in by reinvesting.
The county executive and I are united in our commitment to keeping the Cleveland Browns in downtown Cleveland for generations to come.
Nothing has been officially decided or announced yet. Both sides continue to negotiate in a multi-billion-dollar discussion. County Executive Ronayne is asking Browns fans to weigh in, said they're the ones who have supported them at this stadium for generation after generation. Outside the Cleveland Browns Stadium as it now stands, I'm Harry Boomer, 19 News.